Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's scope. Welcome, Tolmex. Welcome to all of my live viewers. Welcome to my replay viewers. And welcome to my lifers. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Thank you for being here and just sharing of yourselves so much. I honor all of your time and energy. Welcome, Love Chat with Nat. Missed you the last couple of days. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. And tonight is such a energy-filled night. I have been just getting so much energy from the universe and from everyone. Thank you, Tolmex, for inviting your followers. I invite everyone to do the same, to share this with as many people as possible. As here on Periscope, we just keep expanding our community, right? Growing the network of people who tune into Sexuality Power. So thank you all for sharing and inviting people and really just giving of your time and energy here. So tonight there's so much happening right now. Today, as I mentioned earlier this morning, I'm at a conference, and it's a conference for leadership, and so much has come up around just spirituality and sexuality at this conference specifically that I had to just share with you all what's come up, and also just share with you some of my insights on the topic, because I have talked about it in the past, but it's been a couple of weeks since I talked about it, and I just want to also just get your sense of things. What is your feeling and thoughts on the topic of spirituality and sexuality? So feel free, y'all, to really share what is spirituality and sexuality to you, and how that intersection really looks and feels like in your life, because that's really what I want to hone in on tonight. So today I led a conversation around this topic, and I wanted to share with y'all just all of the insights that I walked away with, because the biggest thing that people shared and that I walked away with is that there is a deep sense of connectedness that people feel to God, to the universe, to spirit, yet there's a struggle, like this internal struggle that is also happening at the same exact time between, what they grew up as, whether that was Catholic or Pentecostal or Jewish, whatever that identity, that religion is. There's a huge clash. There's a huge push and a pull between their traditions and what connects them many times to their family and who they are and what they are experiencing as their spirituality right now. And I don't know if that is something that y'all are experiencing in your lives or have experienced in your life, but I know that that was part of my process, and it was really hard to find a support system, right? I didn't feel like anyone was going through the same thing, and today actually affirmed to me that so many people are going through the same experience. There's just no space, no community space that's being really created to talk about that, and I want to be so intentional with you all to create that space here. Everyone goes through this process, right? If it's meant to be in part of your process here on earth, and this space, Sexuality Power, this scope, let's talk about the unspoken, is really a space to talk about these issues, to really explore and share your struggles and your thoughts and your comments, and put things out for people to resonate with. That is what this space is all about. So I really wanted to share what I learned Sex produces joy, love, affection, connection, ecstasy, which can be sexual or spiritual. Yes, thank you, Love Chat with Nat, for sharing that. I agree, and I am so honored that you have that same thinking and feeling. And I'd love to know if anyone else who's watching agrees or disagrees with that, because that's definitely part of the struggle, right? That's part of what people struggle with. It's like, oh, wait, my sexuality and my spirituality are intrinsically connected. And it's like, yes, everything that drives you to orgasm are the same things that drive you to enlightenment. And a lot of those sensations and feelings and experiences look and feel and taste and are very much channeling the same energy. So I truly, truly believe that we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and part of being human is being sexual, right? And it is through that sexuality that we are able to co-create and transform. It is the most satisfying when it is. Yes, thank you, Love Chat with Nat. I totally agree. When you can really tap into sexuality through the spiritual, it's transcendental, it's transformative intercourse, right? It's really transformative. And I totally, my vision is for all of us to have that experience, for all of us to be able to really connect spirit with sexuality, with who we are as beings, and really manifest from that space. We are co-creators here on earth, and part of that is to co-create with each other, right? And that's often through intercourse, through procreation, through bonding sexually, through bonding emotionally. We create things together, and also really connecting to that oneness. Like, that is part of what I think sex and sexuality affords us, is, in one instance, in one moment in time, where you and someone else are fully engulfed in each other, are fully one. You can sense that spiritual connection. You can sense that there's more between you two than bodies, that there's more to that moment than just the orgasm and the physical stimulation. And those moments are really, I think, what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I am just honored to share this all with you and see what you all think, and just let that sit and simmer, right? Because certain concepts are new to us, certain concepts are things that we know, but sometimes we're not practicing them. So this is really a call to everyone to tap into that, tap into your sexuality, tap into your spirituality, connect with yourself, with your partner, with spirit, and really let that energy guide you, let that energy transform you and those around you, because it really is super transformational. And I'm honored to share that with y'all. I'm honored to help support your development and your growth, if that is what you need. And I just want to share with you all that I am offering all of my Periscope viewers 20-minute laser sessions where we go deep into self-exploration around your sexuality, and I can share with you what my insights are, and really see if it's a match for me to support you. And if it's not, that's cool too, right? But really just offering more of myself to y'all, because I want to connect with each and every one of you individually and get to know y'all on a deeper level, and really offer more of myself to you all. So if that is something that you are interested, the 20-minute session, please let me know. Just write that in the comments, and I will tweet at you my calendar and take it from there. Through that, you can, are you on Facebook? I am on Facebook, so you can find me. I have a Facebook page, and it's facebook.com/intimate power, because sexuality, you can't actually have it as a word on your Facebook address, but it's Intimate Power on Facebook, and then everywhere else I'm Sexuality Expert or Sexuality Power. And if you go to my website, actually it's not up on my website because my website is currently under construction. It's still not up yet, but soon I will have my calendar up on my website. There is a calendar on my website, but that's just of my Periscope's schedule. It's not an actual calendar that you can make an appointment with me on. But my calendar, it's Calendly. Okay, I just like it. Oh, great, thank you. It's calendly.com/sexualitypower/EXP. So that is the link to my calendar, and it's calendly, /sexualitypower/EXP. Short for exploration call. Okay, so that is how you can find my calendar. But if you message me either on my Facebook page or tweet at me or just comment here that you'd like a 20-minute session, I will make that available to you directly. Send you the link. On there you'll see all of my availability for like 2 months out, and you can schedule the 20-minute session with me. And if you need to reschedule, you can always go right on there and for your convenience, shift things around if you need to. So thank you all for joining. This is just like the beginning of many conversations that we'll have around sexuality and spirituality. For now, I think just, look at how you are embodying your spirituality. How does that connect with your sexuality, if at all? Are there things that you want to bring into your life that you're holding back from bringing them in because you think spirit is not in alignment with that? Or are there things about your sexuality that you think, aren't okay because of how you've been raised? And, just look at all of that, because all of it has an impact, right? It all influences how we come into this world and how we show up in space. And there's definitely a need and a call for transformation. There's a call to have way more transformational sex. Periscope keeps disconnecting. Have a nice night. Okay, great. Thank you, Love Chat with Nat. Sorry if that's my service on my end. But really just continue to do that self-exploration, because that is really where the transformation is going to happen. So until tomorrow night, I wish you all a very passionate evening. Love you all.